Welcome back to Newsbeat. I'm Hannah Martin with today's sports report. Wednesday night's matchup in Alec Box between LSU and Northwestern left many fans at the edge of their seat. With a 4-0 lead in the first inning, the Demons looked like they were heading for a victory. LSU came back with 2 runs in the fourth and another 2 in the fifth, tying up the game. Although McNeese made 2 runs in the seventh, the Tigers produced 2 runs in the eighth for a final score of 8-6. The Tigers are on a 6-game winning streak with the win. LSU plays Ole Miss in a 3-game matchup starting Friday at 7 p.m. in Oxford. The Lady Tigers were the favorite for Wednesday night's game against McNeese. Surprisingly, the Cowgirls defeated the Tigers in a shocking upset. Prior to the game, LSU coach Yvette Goddard acknowledged the matchup was a trap game, saying, "If you take your opponent for granted, you will always get beat." The loss to McNeese breaks the Tigers' 25-game home winning streak. Despite putting runners on the base for the majority of the game, the Tigers were unable to grab a run. Outfielder Rachel Mitchell said that they struggled, couldn't get into the groove, and find it. The final score was McNeese 3, LSU 0. Hoping to recover, LSU plays Kentucky in a doubleheader starting Saturday at noon. And happening in LSU sports right now, the LSU track team is in Philadelphia today at the 116th running of the Penn's Relay Carnival in Franklin Field. This will be the Tigers' last meet before the 2010 SEC Championship March 13th through the 16th. Live updates on today's meet can be found at LSU Track Field on Twitter. Also today, the LSU gymnastics team is competing in Gainesville, Florida against UCLA, Oregon State, Oklahoma, and Nebraska. The Tigers need to finish in the top 3 in order to compete in the Super 6 finals Friday at 5 p.m. And the Super Bowl champions, the New Orleans Saints, will take their 2010 return to the field against the Minnesota Vikings. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell announced the news Tuesday afternoon in an online chat at NFL.com. The season opener is scheduled for Thursday, September 9th.